Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your what you need to know read, okay? So for some of you Taurus, your intuition can be very high. You can be very highly intuitive, or you could be starting to be open up to being highly intuitive. Something is kind of giving you a warning. Like I just get like there's a warning, and it's almost like if you don't listen to this warning that you're receiving, you could have a loss in behind it. So for instance, you may get this warning of something says, "Don't be late to work 3 days in a row," and maybe you're late to work 3 days in a row and you suffer a loss on the job. Maybe you lose that position or maybe you lose the job overall. And that's just an example, okay? So something is definitely pushing you to realize that this is a warning. Listen to this warning so that you can avoid this loss at all. Okay. I see new life also in the energy too. So I see that some of you Taurus could be looking up resources to possibly get pregnant, have a baby. Some of you are trying to become mothers. You could be trying to become a first-time mother, or you may already be a mother and you're ready to have another child. So I do see where life is going to happen. There is a child that is going to be born in someone's union or just in someone's presence if they decide to have a child with either their spouse or their long committed relationship partner or however, but there is new life. And I do see where there are some resources coming into play as well. Be creative with your thoughts. You may have things that you want to do. Balance your creativity. So some of you are all over the place. You might be like, I want to open up a shop and I want to make t-shirts and I want to make decor or I want to do this and I want to design and I want to cook and I want to bake. Some of you have so many ideas in your head. Balance that out. Figure out what you want to do first. Start there. Not only starting there, but figure out how you want to go about it and then kind of like put it into fruition because you're definitely all over the place with that. I'm also seeing in love, just be very careful. Someone could try to come and tempt you especially if you're in a committed or long-term relationship. But they're like trying to show you that they could desire you and want you, but you do put a restriction to that. You feel like you now have learned your purpose as to what it is to be in a relationship, especially if you're married or especially if you're committed or especially if you just don't want to play games with anyone anymore. Because I get that like some of you just don't want to have any playfulness. Like have been playing with you and you're like, I don't want to play that. And I don't want to invent a relationship that's based on playing or just something that's not real. You're starting to feel like I accept what's real, I accept what's for me. But I do see where someone might try to test you and kind of get in out of the way with you. Okay, Taurus. But restrict them and set those boundaries. All right. That's all I have for you, Taurus. Bye.